I can just snap that right out the gate. Okay. What up, everybody? I always like when I start things out and you have no idea what the fuck is going on. But I do, and that's what's important. Everybody, we are back. It's me. It's I. RageCage20. Back here with Nightwish's In This Form's Most Beautiful live trek through that album. And this is the first video I'm doing after the first one, Shouted Before the Beautiful, came out. That poor song always gets it's like the first one that comes out, so it's always the one that gets the worst of it. But the response I got from releasing that video, the general there's like a word on the tip of my tongue, but we'll just go with response for now. That song reception, that was the word I was going for. The reception of that song was actually overwhelmingly positive. There was just a few extremely negative trolls in there, and you know me. I had to take my gloves off, get out the spatula, and clap them cheeks. So, sorry if it looked like I got ugly in them comments, but I don't play that shit. But the rest of you were very positive and or constructive, and I appreciate that. I appreciate you. Thank y'all for being wonderful. I'm not sure if Alon got the same treatment or not. That hasn't come out yet, but that one's gonna be rough. That one's gonna be more rough than the first one, so we'll see how that goes. Either ways, we're here with my Walden official live today. Two things to kind of as quickly as I can quickly announce. One thing, I have light. I now have light before me. I'm gonna just work with it as we go, but now I finally have a nice lighting system here. To give a quick example of what it looks like without the light, I am dark as fuck, but then let there be light. Hey, isn't it wonderful? So that's fun. Also, hold on, I'll situate here. Ooh, I got, yeah, that's right there. See that right there? Skin shirt. And why is that important today? Well, let me just say, the other day, Skin dropped a little post saying, hey, some new stuff might be coming out soon. And I'm all about that shit. So just so you know, a little off topic from Nightwish here. The second that Skin song drops, I'm getting on that bitch day one. So keep your eyes out for it. If y'all up for Skin, if y'all don't know Skin, what y'all doing? Go check that shit out. Don't even need to be my stuff. Just go check out Skinned. They're fucking great. Disturbing as fuck. You've been warned, but great. Should probably open with that because now it's too late. For some of you, it was too late. But good shit. So I highly recommend that. But that's not what we're here for. We're here for some Nightwish, my Walden official live. Bing. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, it's better. I like that. Working with it. Levels. We're still practicing here. Still getting the hang of it. Okay. Anyways, so we're going to remind ourselves, I don't know what's going to happen. This could be a knockout, amazing smash success. Or there could be some rough parts in there that we're going to go over. Because I'm going to go over it. So no even point in wondering if that's going to happen or not. I'm going to do it. But we're going to remind ourselves we're going to stay constructive here. We're not going to pick stuff out just to try to attack all the floor baiters out there. No. We're going to keep it constructive. We're going to keep it focused and fair and objective. That's what we're going to do today. But mostly we're just here to listen to some Nightwish and have a good time. So that's going to be the most important thing here. Let's listen ourselves some Night fucking Wish, my Walden official live. This is at the something of Spirit. I just looked at it like twice. It starts with a V, right? It's not Vestige of Spirit, whatever it is. I'll look it up later. It's still that one that I think has been all except for Alon, maybe. I can't remember. We've seen it a few times though. Oh, it was there. It hit my head and then left. Anyways, it's that performance. So let's go.
Good evening, you beautiful specimens.
Oh no.
Ah, Tampere, the cradle of civilization. We're now going to take you deep into the mountains.
Oh my.
Signen jo kunde gå i rus og gwen fine can koit achea ungwe den I di da pestry bowie. Flying higher, 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 higher.
God, it ends so fast at the end. Alright, give me a second here. Give me a second here. There's two more things that was in the middle. But yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That, and then yeah, that one, and then that one right there. Okay. Oh. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, all right. That was fun. That was definitely fun. It was there's a lot of good elements in there. There's a lot of nice little stuff in there that they kept true from the studio up in here. Yeah, no, it was a nice, like, chill, just kind of cool thing. By the way, vehicle spirit is what was I was gonna say, but it doesn't look like the same venue, so that might just that it doesn't tell me here where this location is. All it says is yeah, it says from the vehicle spirit. It looks like a different venue, but it might have been the lighting in the other ones and whatnot. I don't know, but it's vehicle. That's the word I was looking for. Not vestige of spirit, though. That does sound cool too. In all honesty, yeah, that was nice. That was really. I mean, just like the song, it's pretty, just very well done, just smooth, just fun, just a good time. Nice energy, just all around good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. I don't really got much more to add than that, really. So we're just gonna head right back into it. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. I'm gonna slide that little bad boy back over. I don't know why I swallow so loudly. Anyways, let's get back into this. So the first thing, I mean, I believe this. I believe. Actually, I don't know why I don't have that up. Hold on, let me bring this up. Oh, fuck. This one. There we go. Why is this happening? I want to say Troy. Pretty sure the name's Troy that I'm looking for. Yes, it is Troy. Okay. So Troy, my man, pots and pans. I think that this was a much better showing and performance for Troy than Alana. There's a little bit of questionable stuff, I would say, that at least for my ears personally and my own personal taste, it was a lot of interesting little things that I was picking up that's just like, this one, the singing, spot on, beautiful, good work here. Although at the beginning here, it does sound like they were doubling his voice, so it sounded like he had a good layer of help. But at the same time, his singing without that was also pretty damn good. The playing, of course, is awesome. Like, man, he's flying them fingers on them pipes and on that flute, like, instrument. I'm just gonna keep calling it that until someone lets me know what that instrument is, because I don't know. And at first I was just like, oh hey, there's not that breathing issue, and then I realized that it's that's one that you pump to push the air through to create the drone and to perform. You're not actually breathing into it. And then as soon as he picked up the other instrument and started playing, I was like, we'll get to that later, maybe. I don't even know if I go over. I think I was just like, I'm gonna give him a pass and I'll just talk about it instead of going through it. There was a little bit of again that breathing issue in between bars and and just huge deep breaths in the middle of the passage. That did come back again a little bit, but regardless, he is still flying on that instrument and doing a really good job with it. So we're giving it a pass on this one. It's just, I just thought, just where my brain was going during the whole thing. So let's listen to this beginning here, and let's, I want to bring that back up so I can see. Good. Yeah, I might as well do that. I don't like cutting myself in a video and having to restart it. But at the same time, because it adds more work for me. but I know it's going to at some point, so I might as well do it now. Anyways, let's listen to that here in the beginning again. Well, okay. Let's jump forward a little bit to when it happens. Yes?
Temporalization deep into the mountains.
Okay, here we go. Around here. I mean, good. Again, very clear, good singing and stuff. I mean, I don't know exactly how much of that is him because there's a lot of stuff being played over him and with him at the same time. But from what I can hear, that's clearly coming from him. It's very good, very clear singing, very nice. There, I like that. I also think it's smart to have that extra support there because the beginning of my Walden has that really cool kind of echo effect and really cool like almost mysticism about it. So I kind of like that they throw that in there. It just kind of makes it a little bit harder to discern what's him and what's a recording. But at the time, I feel like it would have been. I feel like a little bit less of the recording and more of him pushing through would have been a little bit. I'm gonna say better, but like it would have helped a little bit. I think it was a little overshadowed. I think it was a little more like 55% and like 55%. 50 him. Well, that wouldn't work. 45% him, 55% is the thing over him. I would have liked it a little bit the opposite, like a little bit more in the other direction. But that's just what I'm hearing. I could be completely wrong as always, but just what my ears are telling me. So, but very good start. Very nice. Love the energy. I also like that. I just noticed that there's a long ass walkway down here. I wonder if they use it. I don't know. I'd have to watch the whole thing to find out. Now I'm going around 1 minute in here. So I just want to kind of go over the singing from all of them because it very much starts Floor, and then Marco and Troy here join in. I kind of wanted to go over what I was hearing from all of them a little bit. Yeah, just those two parts there. There's two things I'm noticing there from Floor. One, that big open note, she really gives a lot of space in her mouth to really create all that, not only extra sound, but also that very round sound. And then the beautiful vibrato that you can see you're doing there. It's very well done. Very well done indeed. Really big there. You see that little tremble there, that vibrato? Very beautiful, very clean. And you can even kind of see the tightness in the corners of her mouth there, kind of creating that ooh sound that she was going for there. Very nice, very well done. And now we have the joining of the other two here. Yeah, no, much better, much cleaner than what I heard on Elon. Definitely, I also really like. I mean, first off, you got Marco's just natural voice, which always lends very well to anything that's being sung. Because I mean, Marco's just a beast. Let's just be honest. But I really like the little punches and like small little. I wouldn't say necessarily sforzando, but like not necessarily even a quick crescendo, just kind of like somewhere in the middle between there, just these little extra punches that it sounds like Troy is giving out there to kind of emphasize when Floor is saying higher. It really creates this interesting little pop there, which I thought was pretty top notch. I was pretty good there. Let's listen to that again. Okay, like maybe a little bit more than I don't know. Nice punches, though. Nice little pops. And it kind of has, he has kind of have this nice timbre that in his voice that he just kind of lends to what Floor is doing. So definitely much happier with what I'm hearing. We're gonna let this keep rolling out here. So around 140. The biggest notes in here, from first off. Marco's fucking double neck guitar there, which one seems to be a bass, one seems to be electric, which is interesting. Electric guitar and bass guitar there. That is fascinating. But I remember someone mentioning that in one of the comments, so I wasn't like surprised when I saw it, but like actually seeing it is like, oh, that's really cool. But yeah, the bass, the rumbly bass that we got going on here was fucking awesome. And then of course, I love, as I did in the studio, I love the way Floor really rolls that concerto like that. So tasty. I love that. Long rumbly ass bass. I think she even gets dirtier with that roll in the live version. That's pretty nice right there. It just really lets that tongue roll there. I like that. There's certain parts there I was just kind of rapid putting shit out or writing shit out. So we're gonna go around here. I just said singing at this point. There was something that caught my attention. So I hope we can find it again. I imagine we will. Let's find out together. A lot of all of that, really. I like the I was really far off with that. I really wanted to go back. So yeah, all of this here. I think I meant that to be a 4:45, not 35, because but just kind of all of that. The extra, I don't want to say freestyling, but the extra just going with it that Floor is doing that I'm pretty sure is not originally in the song. Just a lot of that just ad-libbing on there, just playing around with those notes and whatnot was really cool. And then when they all come down together again, really liking their voices. They're meshing really well together on this song. It sounded really nice. It's really giving that there's that right sound and flavor to this song that just makes you think like, oh yeah, that's exactly what this song was meant to be. It's meant to sound like this, it's giving that good flavor there. But also the fading out that they do in here. They actually fade themselves like manually, which is not the easiest thing to do, and I think they did a really decent job at it too. They did pretty damn well with it. So let's get a little bit of taste of the before and after what we're talking about here.
Wings from many colored charms flying higher, 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 higher.
Nice. Good job on that fade there. It's a really good job on that fade. And at this part, I said nice double neck and energy, because not only is just Margaret just shredding on that bitch, but also also at the same time everyone else in the group's kind of coming with a lot of good energy at this part too. It was just overall a great little jig moment here. Tomas is getting into it. Everyone's just kind of rolling with it, like, yeah, this is happening. Just nice. Like that part. And then the last two things we have here around 4:20. We'll go, let's call 4:23 because that's where I landed. I don't remember why this is what I wanted to put down, but this is what I wanted to put down, so I put it down, and that's what happened. I just put fun. Something about, I don't know, either they were either having fun with it or something about it was fun. I don't know. That and the last note, because as it was getting to this point, I was like, oh, I remember that last note. I remember the last note. Let's see how she does with it. And we're going to roll out, and then we'll find out what was fun. Yeah, no, I think it was just them kind of seem like they're having fun with it, and just it feels like a lot of it's like you got a lot of this like very symphonic and technical stuff that Nightwish is doing both lyrically and instrumentally. Just very advanced, intricate writing. Yet when they're a lot of times when they're playing it and you see them performing it, it's not like they're getting like super like, oh, I gotta get every note and going into it. It just seems like in the music videos and this at least from this album, they're just having fun with it. Like it's just like they're just like, this is just what we do, this is easy mode, and they're just together and they're just jamming, which I think is really enjoyable. Just watching them live, having a good time, just rocking out like, yeah, let's go, giving some woos out there, really getting hyped with it. It's fun. It's just really enjoyable. It's just like you want to grab an instrument, go find some friends that can also grab an instrument and just jam, you know what I mean? It's just a good time, just a fun time. And the last note. And of course the smile at the end is also wonderful. We're gonna run that one more time. Again, you can see that space. She's really opening her mouth so she can just really rock out, because that's as a lot of volume and energy being pushed out on that last note, because it's one hell of a banger of a last note for sure. You could just see all the space she's giving herself in her mouth just to really get that to come out really strong and just really well rounded as she wants it to be. But also that growl that she throws on the end to kind of help say not necessarily synthesize, but to create that kind of the like da kind of sound that's over the top, that kind of gives it that extra level of like, this is really punching out. She replaces that with a growl, because obviously they don't have the instrument to do that there with them. They could run it through the speaker, but instead she puts that growl on it to really give it that extra punch that it has in the studio version, which I think is a very smart choice. And it just creates that really just kind of awesome moment. So it makes it just as impactful as it was in the studio version, and it's really good, because when you have that epic like, here it is moment, you're gonna want to hear that. Like everyone's out in the crowd just waiting for that to happen, just like, oh, she gonna go there, and when you pull it off live, that's really nice. That's like, it's grade A shit right there. The growl, coming off with that growl at the end there. That's good shit right there. That is good shit right there. I love it. Yeah, no, that was really enjoyable. I like that. It was fun. it was fun. It was beautiful. It was sounded great. Just There's someone in the middle of the stage. Are they setting it up for something else? Sorry, I just got distracted. It was like, they're not using the middle of the stage at the current moment, at least in this song. But they probably, I assume they would in other parts of the song. I don't know. But there's someone else there. Maybe it looks like maybe camera work. I don't know. It's not important. Easily distracted over here. Don't mind me. That was nice. I liked it. I really liked it. What did we have right? Originally next was going to be The Greatest Show on Earth. However, a very, very nice viewer of mine was looking forward to hearing Alpenglow. Was it? No, Edema Rue. Sorry, excuse me. No. Whoa, Alpenglow would be awesome too, but Edema Rue live as well. Sent me a link and everything, so who would I be to not indulge? Well, that would just be rude of me, really. Like, you went through all that effort, you know what? I'm going to send that effort back. So that was added onto the list, as I said in the comments of Shut Up Before the Beautiful Live. So next, right before we get to The Greatest Show on Earth, we're going to Edema Rue. And that was a smooth, beautiful song. I remember that song being real smooth, real beautiful. I've only listened to it maybe 3 or 4 times. Because I occasionally just put this album on while I'm working. So I think it's gonna be a real nice, like, just like again, a fun time, but also just a really, really beautifully performed song. I would say for sure. I think it's gonna be very beautiful. So I'm looking forward to that. I hope you're looking forward to that. And I will see you in that song. Here next time. I don't know what the fuck that was, but I'll see you next time.